be your story. And the thing is, when you're using the product repeatedly, you're going to get results. But you have to kind of dig deep sometimes to figure out what your results are and not compare yourself to somebody else. One thing that I realized is that as my business grew, I stopped working out. Because I got busy, because I was giving to everybody else. And that's one thing that I've learned through my history of, working with therapists lately. Take care of yourself, Mindy. So that's why I said, is that no matter what, before I get on calls with coaches, before I get on calls with prospects, before I get to my inviting, before I get to my follow-ups, I get my workout done. 90% of the time, that works out that way. But I make sure I get it done, because if I'm not working out, if I'm not drinking my Shakeology, number one, I'm not going to feel good about myself. I'm not valuing myself. Number two, if I'm not doing those things, I'm not going to have very consistent results. Number three, who wants to tell somebody to do something if they're not doing it? I mean, that comes down to, if you're a parent, you understand that, kids do as they watch you do instead of what you say. And the same thing with your team. And your vibe is different. Whenever I stopped working out because I told myself, I'm running a business, it's busy, I don't have time. Yeah, I was basically telling myself I wasn't worth it. I remember becoming so, back to the old mindset, and that comes into the number three, the three vital behaviors, is that when I first started my Beachbody career, it was January 28th. I found my coach, Becky Rose, Diesel Nation in Miami, many of you probably know. And she was doing P90X2. She had amazing abs. I still say that picture. I wanted those abs. And then as I started my coaching career, I finished P90X2. That's when I recruited some rock stars, is when I love to work out. I recruited some rock stars that are still with me. And then as I got busy, my team grew, and then when I hit a lead, when I did this, I convinced myself that I was more of a business person, a mompreneur, and I didn't, I had a great transformation, and I use 3-Day Refresh. I'm totally all about being honest. I use 3-Day Refresh every month from the time it released in June of 2014 to just kind of reset myself, because I was fine with average results. I was fine. I'd given up on my dream to have Becky's abs. I know I will never have Becky's abs. We have different physiques and different bodies, but I gave up the dream of wanting a six-pack because I just settled for average, which I had been doing my whole entire life. I settled for, I had good results, and if, I get off track and drink too much beer or travel or do this or that, I'll just do the 3-Day Refresh. I'm being proof that the product works, right? So, I hit a big nosedive in my life in the middle of the summer. It is a reason why I did not hit elite this year. Because I was not doing the 3 vital behaviors consistently. I believe in Beachbody for all things. I will probably be a Beachbody coach until I die. You cut me, I bleed Beachbody blue. But I wasn't doing the things that I had done once upon a time that made me successful, that made people want to come to my team, that attracted the right people that wanted to do what I wanted to do. And so I am somebody here who can tell you that I was overnight success. The things that I did, I replaced my income in about a year, less than a year of being a part-time coach. I fired my boss in 21 months. I was making 6 figures in 2 years. That's a success, right? But you know what? 2015, it was all about failing forward. I stopped doing the things. So I'm telling you that no matter how long you've been a coach, and even if you're a brand new coach, understand that this could happen to you. But get back on track, because the thing is, there are so many people who try to reinvent the wheel. And one thing Doug and I were talking about before this got started is that when I went back to basics and I went back to doing what I was doing, I realized that I needed to do personal development every day, because that was part of my therapy. I needed to work out every day because that is what made me feel good. That's what made me feel confident. That's what was proof that the product works. And then I realized that when I was doing all that, I had the confidence to go out and invite people. Because who wanted to be invited by somebody who just drank beer and drank Shakeology every day and thought that was good enough and do 3-Day Refreshes at the end of the month and be like, and I had this tagline of saying that, I'm the coach that hates to work out but built a successful business hating working out. I'm somebody who loves to drink, but I still do get my workouts in 3 to 4 times a week. And you know what? I'll always have more before pictures than after. Those are the things that I told myself and that I put out. And you know what? people still came to me. People still came to me. I had Success Club every month, Success Club, sometimes 20 or more, and they, sorry, I'm running out of time. But I wasn't getting any transformations out there. And I stopped believing in myself with that. So the personal development is what helped me stop settling for that average mindset and going for Becky's abs, getting back on track, and then going for Elite this year and sharing with you my story of success and failure so that you know that the formula of what makes it work. So I hope that you set that goal of the 3 vital behaviors daily. And if you have any more questions, like I said, this is a long topic and it's hard to condense in 20 minutes. But those 3 things, just try it for 30 days. That's why I tell them, try it for 30 days. And so many people won't try it because they think they're not going to succeed, so why bother? Give me 30 days of doing the 3 vital behaviors and let me know your success. Because every person I've challenged, they actually have success and they come back and thank me for reminding them. So I hope that helped.